Yeah, hello everyone! We're back for chapter 189 of Eden Zero, and I honestly like this chapter more than the last one. Might I also mention I am loving these chapter covers. I'm seeing more of the characters, especially seeing them in these little chibi child form, and just loving seeing them do regular stuff that we won't typically see, and people like to call them filler, but I like it anyways, especially in manga. An anime filler is kind of a hit or miss. It's usually anime only content, not really seen in the manga, that is just the characters goofing around. I don't really like filler in shonen anime because I just don't think it's good, but that's just me being special. So I like that they put a number on when exactly Ziggy went rogue, which was 18 years ago. They may have mentioned this before, but honestly I don't remember it if they did. But this leads me to believe Shiki and Rebecca are probably like 21, 22-ish. Which is crazy what a sharp jawline can do for a person, but Shiki, he looking good. Shiki continues on with his combo wizard, but not much new was really said. It was just beginning mystery. What's going on with Ziggy? I do think Wizard knows more than he's letting on, and I hope we get to learn more of what he knows next chapter. I think it's going to be pretty spicy. Then we go on to see LC was captured by Justice, and as usual, he has an entire cactus up his booty hole. I truly hope he gets surgery to remove it soon. Like, sir, you know you don't want to kill her. It's okay to admit it. You want to insert her. A lot of people do. It's alright. I believe in you. Justice also says the whole Poptar of the Orashian Sis is on their way to make some mess on Lindard, and honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be a good mess. This is feeling eerily close to the ending of the last arc, where almost everyone died, and which is crazy to me because I feel like we just started this arc, and I feel like we're getting close to the end already. Because it feels like we're getting close to the climax, it makes you feel like something's gonna happen, and then we're not really anywhere near close. It moved on to seeing more of Rebecca's overdrive. I just love the way Cat Leaper looks. I appreciate that they're showing her fighting more, and it's not like an automatic W, not an automatic L, but she's struggling. She's definitely struggling. But she does get a nice hit in, a nice clean hit. Though it doesn't really seem to phase Clown, and I'm ready to see what his attacks are. I bet when he opens his mouth, he's gonna open his mouth wide and there's gonna be a bunch of shark teeth in there. I don't know. He just feels very sharky to me. Then the scene changes back to couch pool, numbing away on whatever, like she does best, and Lobelia just bugging out. Honestly, she needs to sit down. I don't understand. She getting herself all riled up, peeing a little puddle right there. When Couchpo and Lobelia were sitting watching Rebecca's little I'll be back video. That video will kind of remind me of, people be like, I need to go on a little mental health break. Which is, serious, but this was Rebecca straight up being like, I'm going into battle. Ta-ta. It definitely felt like Mashima was hinting at Rebecca dying and making another world, which I believe would be World 32. I think we're on World 31. I also think Lobelia is running to her death right now. Like, she's gonna run in, try to fight, die protecting Rebecca. If she somehow actually supports Rebecca in this fight without dying, I'll be impressed. It really feels like Rebecca is underpowered compared to Clown, because even though she did get a nice clean hit on him, he doesn't really seem phased. Like, at all. Like, Rebecca, we know, is not the heaviest hitter on the team. And she acknowledges that in this chapter, actually. But if she's able to use her Cat Leaper power in battle, where she's able to go back like 3 or 5 seconds in time, that can make it a huge, huge difference. Like, she can get hit by the enemy, go back, and, smack them in the head instead, Maybe throw a little poop ball. Sorry. I like my poop jokes. Work smarter, not harder. Though, they'll require a lot of training on Rebecca's part, since, pre-time skip, time traveling, and all of that took a really huge toll on her body. I mean, it would just straight up crack. which I found crazy, you know. She needs some lotion for sure. She needs some lotion. I don't think even lotion could help that. I hope we get to see in this fight that she's able to use her time leaping ability, or maybe in the future, even if it's like a limit of 10 to 15 times within a battle, or like 24 hours or whatever. It was still very great and, you know, great improvement to her fighting abilities. She was able to do it pre-time skip, you know, like 2 or 3 times with like the little card fight she did last arc, but she definitely needs more to be able to win a fight. So this makes me scared for this fight, but also excited to see what anguish it brings, because I don't think this battle is going to bring anything but anguish. They didn't even show homura or weisz this chapter, because, to be honest, I feel like their fights are going to be clean and easy, you know. So again, I have a few theories. With Lobelia, you know, she left the ship. I wonder if Sister is gonna like chase after her because she's not safe by herself, and then dies trying to save Lobelia. It seems like the original shining stars are dropping like flies, unfortunately. And I could see it. Rebecca's seeing all this misfortune, like, you know, seeing Lobelia dying or Sister dying. She'll try to go back in time, but since she's in a panic, she'll end up stuck in the time stream because she's unstable, and then we'll have like a mini time traveling arc with her trying to go into like the best outcome. I doubt this because it's not a lot of fighting involved that would be happening, but I think it would be so interesting and I would love to see it, especially like all the little different things. I mean, we saw something similar before, but I would love, like, you know, a little 2 to 3 chapter arc of just Rebecca traveling. See, it's not even, but is 2 to 3 chapters even an arc? It's just like, you know, I don't know, it's like a segment. And then my last theory is just going back to like the first few chapters of the manga, actually, where we saw like those 2 astronauts on some random abandoned planet, and they saw 2 bodies with like a B cube per cube. Now that has been fan theory to be ship Rebecca and Shiki, but what if that planet that astronauts are on was Lindard? And yes, it can be Rebecca and Shiki, but what if it's like Rebecca and Lobelia, or Lobelia and Couchbowl? Because what if, you know, Couchbowl went after her and then she died trying to help her because, you know, Couchbowl don't really, like, her talent is entertaining, not fighting. At the end of the day, I think Lobelia is gonna make a mess. Next chapter, she's gonna pee and poop all over Lindard, and then people are gonna die. It's not gonna be good. Nothing good is gonna come from her leaving the ship. I see. I mean, she's very unstable right now. Anyway, tell me your theories in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, please, I appreciate. And that is all. I hope to talk about Spy X Family in the next coming days. Bye, mochis!